They don't even know, bro. They don't even know, bro. Please hit that like button.
Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed the hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
Swallowed up. Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout and fame, a disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off gas, you can see all the healing. The things in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. Don't never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep 'em out your face, no way, you don't want 'em, yeah.
Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. Yeah.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the gas, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
Late night crew. What the fuck is going on, man? Nigga.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, though. First of all, hit that fucking like button. Just say what's up to your boy, bro. We almost at 10,000, cuz. I need y'all to hit that like button. I need y'all to hit that subscribe button. And I need you to say what's up with your boy. Yo, what's happening? Tommy, we in this bitch.
Not the cap.
Blessing, Kendra, Jessica, Chadrick, Nopper, Bob, Janice, Steven. Oh boy, Theotis, what up? Josh, what up? Michael, what's good? Steve in the cut one time. Ladies shall break out the fucking Methuselahs. Ooh, J-Dub. Succeeding. Swamp, what's happening? Scott, what it do? Saquon Barkley! Yes, Saquon Barkley. Yes, Saquon Barkley. Say it with me. Saquon Barkley. Hashtag fly Eagles fly. It has been a magnificent day. We got a lot to talk about. You're not gonna fucking believe this. You're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this. Saquon Barkley. Chuck, I'm gonna hit you. You be calling me too early. Every time you call me, I'll be asleep. I'm gonna hit you. This shit. I got so much shit going on right now, Chuck. I appreciate it, cousin. Anita, what's happening? Unrivaled coverage due to unrivaled research because I got a motherfucking unrivaled squad. Look, LNC has done it yet again. We were able to find footage of Tiffany Henyard and her cabinet after the board meeting the other night.
Tactical nuke incoming! Me too? Also, if you didn't know, this is called the show. Yo, my boy Nino in the house. Yo, Nino, what's up, G? Yeah. Hey, yo, Doug. What? Put your balance on. No, Rick, I was about to run and need to shoot home. 6 minutes, they get fresh your own.
I think you'll like it.
What's up, crew? Yo, you know, your girl looks good.
You must like Slummy, Clarine. Now, what would make a high-class guy like you leave a good computer programming job at the bank, come all the way uptown by gypsy cab to work among the den of thieves, huh?
I'm no dummy. It's basic common sense and arithmetic. The difference between them paying me $800 a week and you paying me $8,000 a week.
I think my cousin
Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all black. Y'all are black.
also likes the fact that you're in the tradition of Joe Kennedy.
Who?
Good. Because you gotta rob to get rich in the Reagan era.
They're running a strange program, y'all. I mean, more poor and disenfranchised folks than this place has ever seen. And see, they try to front it off like it don't exist.
Meanwhile, the rich get richer.
And the poor don't get a thing.
Times like these, people want to get high. Real high and real fast. And this is gonna do it. And make us rich.
I mean, what? People going crazy over this? I mean, really, it looked like cracked off pieces of soap.
The Colombians and the Dominicans have shown us the way. It's large, but we're gonna do it differently. Gone are the days of selling on the street corners. You change the product, you change the marketing strategy. I've seen the future,
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
And its name is the Carter.
Oh, hold up, Nino. The Carter Apartments, man, that joint is big. What's up?
Yo, baby, we talking about combinate and consolidate. That's what up.
You're not thinking I'm taking over the Carter.
Yeah, we taking over the Carter. We gonna bum rush the whole damn thing. Now just imagine, if the tenants cooperate, oh, it's lovely. I mean, they become loyal customers. They don't? It's like in Beirut. They become living hostages.
You know, Rick is so wild and has went so far off the
the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga! I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know? And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
So y'all niggas was planning on taking over Dolton like niggas took over the Carter. Very, very interesting. But before we get there, I want you to hear something that her biggest nemesis, yes, with a T, nemesis, her biggest nemesis, and it ain't Kiana Belcher, it ain't Jason House, it's Bert motherfucking Odleson. Let me remind you what Bert Odleson said on February the 22nd, and it's been bothering me ever since I heard him say it.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Let me get to it. Let me get to it. This was at the special meeting, bro. Kiana, I'm gonna let you lead me into it, pretty please.
I just want to say this is just the beginning.
Trustee Belcher, that is.
And I say the beginning because this ordinance that we're about to pass is extremely important. It's important because we have thousands of other ordinances that's still not being followed. So when we take this stand, we're taking this stand on the backs of 21,000 people that are being affected by this. It's not to come into a board meeting and argue about what we're paying and who we're taking off. This is strictly about, like Trustee Norwood said, checks and balances. This is strictly about knowing what our tax dollars are paying for. This is strictly about the infrastructure. We had 2 major storms last year, and that money that we allocated through ARPA money went to an ice rink instead of the startup infrastructure that could happen. When we get these glorious statements to say, we got all this grant money and the bag is here and it's so empty, I don't know what to do, but we don't have any type of documentation of these grants. So we get these calls, and what really saddened me is we received an email today about the beautiful flashing stop signs that we see around town. $17,000 we owe for these stop signs. My concern is not even that we haven't paid them, but
what was that?
Around town. $17,000 we owe for these stop signs. My concern is not even that we haven't paid them, but that money should come from asset forfeiture money. And if anybody knows what asset forfeiture money is, you don't play with the federal government's money. So it's a lot of, we know, documented misappropriation, and this is the 4 of us taking a stand for you guys. It's not about our personal agendas. This is about the village of Dolton taking a stance about what's being done correctly and right.
Okay, attorney, you have a comment?
Tactical nuke incoming!
There's a good reason why 2 trustees are not here tonight. And no one has spoken about them, and I'm not getting involved in politics in the village, but just to say, when this resolution gets filed and sent to the appropriate authorities, others will be looked at also. Let me just suffice it to say that. And one other thing, there are many things that have not surfaced and the public doesn't know yet. And if you think you're in shock now, just hold on.
What was that?
Many things that have not surfaced and the public doesn't know yet. And if you think you're in shock now, just hold on. Many things that have not surfaced and the public doesn't know yet. And if you think you're in shock now, just hold on. So I want to commend, since this is the last item, I want to commend the board. Well, they have to take the vote, but I want to commend the board for standing up and doing what's right for the village. We are here to help them. Our firm has a long history in Dolton, as we do in many of the surrounding communities where we cause no chaos. We just help the community. Thank you.
Thank you for those comments. And I do want to kind of...
Nah, Jason, I'm so sorry, but you're going to have to shut up, nigga. Jason House, look, check this out, brother, man. You, sir, are going to owe me my first interview with a mayor. It don't have to be your first interview when you become mayor. I'm not no moron. Come on, man. I'm a little more polished than that. But you gonna owe me an interview, buddy. Please, can I get an interview? Look, I'm getting ready to hit you. I was gonna hit you today, Jason, but something came across my desk. I have to hit Jason House tomorrow. I gotta hit Dr. Clark tomorrow as well. Or Dr. Scott? Dr. Scott, I'm so sorry. But y'all gotta wait. We got some issues, nigga. We got some issues, bro.
Tactical nuke incoming!
This is why she keep voting for Bert Odleson to get the fuck on, nigga. This is why. Make this a little bigger. Disturbing allegations made against Dolton mayor elected village trustee. Quote, the mayor said if this information became public, she would be ruined. That all the work she done would be lost. And I'm telling. I know they said snitches get stitches. And I told on them. Shay, AKA, I'm telling. Shay Sr., I'm telling. Mayor, before we get into this, I'm going to make you squirm a little bit, Mayor. Bitch, are you out here trying to be Shay? Are you out here trying to be me? I know good and damn well you ain't out here trying to be me.
I hope that everyone has underestimated my potential.
It did turn around and say,
for just
it's her, it's not me. Stop it. Stop.
Hold on, bitch. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, so you don't just have a podcast. You're doing a reaction podcast. No, this bitch ain't. What the bitch? I'm about to shut the grand opening, grand closing this whole podcast Shutting this shit down.
Stop it, sir. Larry the liar, stop it. You caught. Poof, be gone. You caught. Stop.
You can't even keep a straight face while you trying to act through this shit. I see I done roasted you into getting that hair done. Hey, shit, sometimes it works.
It's her, it's not me. Stop it. Stop it, sir. Larry the liar, stop it. You caught. Poof, be gone. You caught. Stop.
Kels, what do you think about this?
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Now, what you got going on up in here? What is this? I don't know, like a little boom boom room. What is this?
No, this is not Shay's boom boom room. First of all, wait. Tiffany! Oh! No, you didn't! This is body cam footage of y'all breaking into the U-Haul nigga shit. Oh, so when y'all show these pool tables here, let me let you in on a little secret about something that I know, Tiffany Henyard. Let me let you in on something that I know from the research and shit I've done over the past couple months. Well, when they interviewed that nigga that owns that shit, he told the news that people were paying him to store some of their items from their businesses that have gone down. And since he couldn't operate, that's how he was making a little change, was getting motherfucking businesses to store their shit in there. So you trying to make this shit seem like it's some type of illegal club, and it's just shit in here that this nigga have let motherfuckers put in here. Bitch.
Not slick.
Nope. Can't do this with me. You can't do this.
I am a Division I basketball.
Let's hit in the cup one time. Ladies, y'all break out the Methuselahs.
That didn't go well.
So you about to use body cam footage to try to smear a motherfucker in the town? You wild than a motherfucker. Oh, you wild. Oh, you wild. You wild, cuz. See, let me teach you how to pause and react to videos. See, you just sitting there saying a bunch of shit. I'm sitting here breaking your shit down. The fuck are you doing? What the fuck were y'all doing on New Year's morning in a motherfucking place? This don't look like no New Year's Eve party was happening. This is New Year's Eve. This don't look like no motherfucking New Year's Eve party happening. What are y'all doing there? Why ain't y'all where the parties are happening on New Year's Eve? You fucked up, Tiffany. Now let you finish out and let's get to the bad news.
Caught. Poof, be gone. You caught. Stop.
That's going on the soundboard. Poof, be gone. You caught.
Now, what you got
Stop.
going on up in here? What is this? I don't know, like a little boom boom room. What is this?
I'm waiting for the podcast. But until we get the podcast, I got something we could talk about first, though, Mayor. Because I know you here. I got something we could talk about first, though. This is written by Regina Waldrop. I hope I pronounced that correctly. NBC Chicago has learned the Illinois Department of Human Rights. That's right. The Illinois Department of Human Rights is investigating complaints of sexual harassment and retaliation filed against Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard, the village of Dolton, and Thornton Township. NBC Chicago obtained copies of the complaints through a Freedom of Information request. Good old FOIA. A former female employee who was Mayor Henyard's assistant alleges retaliation, sexual harassment, and discrimination after she raised concern about an apparent non-consensual sexual encounter between her and an unnamed village trustee. It's only one or two of you niggas. Because if it was Jason House, she would have told already. So before y'all niggas try to motherfucking smear motherfucking Jason House, I'm not going. I'm not going. Because if he was involved, what I'm getting ready to tell y'all, if Jason House was involved, she would have told y'all. Let me ask y'all this. What is the number one thing you think about when it comes to her overspending money? When she's been running around spending money, what is the top thing that come to your mind? What does she spend money on that comes to your mind? What comes to your mind? I mean, I want to see. Oh, shit. Janice says Vegas. Well, you know what? You know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? A Dolton police officer said in a separate complaint filed with the Department of Human Rights that he also faced retaliatory actions for coming forward for what he witnessed. The incident allegedly occurred during an economic development trip to Las Vegas last May. Bitch, you going to prison. You going to prison. You use village money and this how it went down. Nigga. It's on Holmes, is it you? Holmes, if it's you, you gone, nigga. I don't care how old your ass is, nigga. Your old ass going to prison, nigga. They put old niggas in jail for the shit I'm getting ready to read. I just want you to know. They put congressmen, they put trustees, nigga. They'll put your mama in motherfucking jail for the shit I'm about to read, little nigga. I just want to put that out there. This is... The Vegas trip has just got real. The trip was attended by Mayor Henyard and a handful of village representatives, including her former assistant, who filed a complaint with the Illinois Department of Human Rights and 2 village trustees. We are not naming the woman because NBC Chicago does not name people who possibly were a victim of unwanted sexual encounter. According to her complaint, the woman says she went to dinner with an unnamed Dolton trustee. The complaint then recounts the following events. After dinner, she says she started to feel disoriented and extremely lightheaded as if the ground was moving. She says she blacked out. According to the complaint, the next morning, she woke up in the trustee's hotel room with no memory of how she got there, experiencing physical discomfort. She said after returning to Dolton, Officer Byron Miles, who was part of Henyard's security detail and who also went on that trip to Las Vegas, told her a trustee on the trip told him that the trustee had unprotected sex with her. You fucked her raw, nigga! I told you they on demon time. Yo, told you all of them on demon time, nigga. I told you niggas that if y'all niggas thought at the end, all you niggas helping this bitch was gonna be able to tell me that she made you do it, it was all y'all, I was never going. I was never going. Keith Freeman is not a trustee. He is the village manager. Correct? He's not a trustee. I think it's like village. We don't know what the fuck this nigga do. He don't show up to work. Yeah, and Trustee Brown, I'm just letting you know I'm gonna be sending that FOIA request. I'm probably fucking lying. Officer Miles has also filed a complaint with the Human Rights Department. The woman stated in her complaint that after she was told this, she went immediately to seek medical care. Both complaints then provide details of a meeting that took place the following day with the former assistant, Officer Miles, and Mayor Tiffany Super Mayor Henyard. At this meeting, the woman informed Henyard, because y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Y'all are black, and y'all are beating and attacking on a black woman who's in power. So that's probably who you should go to, her. The woman informed Henyard that she would never willingly have sex with the trustee. Officer Miles informed Henyard and the woman that the trustee called him that night in Las Vegas. The trustee then bragged about sexual activities he engaged in with the woman. Hey, you know such and such? Yeah, I fucked her. nigga hit security. Yeah, nigga, I blew her motherfucking back out, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yep, you already know, nigga. You know how we do, nigga. You know how we do. Oh, no. Miles' complaint says, suggesting that she may not have had the ability to consent or did not provide consent. According to the complaint, Officer Miles recorded some of the conversation with his iPhone. According to the complaints, the mayor said that if this information became public, she would be ruined, that all the work she'd done would be lost. The ex-employee said the mayor told her she would take care of it and to trust her. Days later, according to her complaint, the woman was put on unpaid medical leave. Though she says she did not request to be put on leave, she was later terminated. This bitch is running the village of Dolton like Vince McMahon, nigga. Oh my God. This ain't fucking real. She's running the village of Dolton like Vincent Kennedy McMahon Jr. What? I laugh out of shock. This ain't funny, nigga. I laugh due to shock, nigga. In his complaint, Officer Miles alleged that he was demoted to patrol duty. Vince McMahon, for real. This Vince McMahon, you fuck with Vince McMahon. That nigga's putting you on heat. You doing house shows and you doing off the air opening matches and shit. Oh my Lord. Among other retaliation for coming forward as a witness. Both are asking for back pay, front pay. Nigga, we want the bag, nigga. Hey, we asking for y'all. You know how the mayor always be bringing the bag back? Well, she gonna have to slide at least 2 of them bags over here to us. They asking for back pay, front pay, punitive damages, and attorney fees. In a statement to NBC Chicago, the village states, Thief Freeman, you wrote this, nigga. I stand on this. Quote, the village of Dolton conducted a thorough investigation into these allegations. Let's stop right there. Nigga, the police chief sits up at the fucking board meeting intimidating niggas. So, y'all homies, like, what do you mean? What the fuck you mean, you nigga? We conducted a thorough investigation. I'm sure you did. I believe you found out everything that happened, but you ain't gonna tell us. The investigation was led by an independent third-party company. Okay, maybe, but they was your homie too. Consisting of former law enforcement officers. Let's stop right there. They had the police investigated by former police. Nah, cuz. Nah, nigga. No. But look, none of these officers have ever been affiliated with the village of Dolton. Oh, thanks. That makes me feel better. Former police officer Miles was interviewed and denied knowing anything about these allegations, but he claims to have a recording. Also, despite numerous attempts by the village independent investigators to contact the alleged victim, why would this bitch talk to you? You niggas worked for the mayor and the mayor fired her when she told the mayor. These niggas are crazy, bro. She refused to give a statement or cooperate with our investigation. Unfortunately, this is nothing more than 2 disgruntled village employees who are trying to make off with the taxpayers' hard-earned dollars. The village looks forward to defending these allegations and pursuing all other available remedies to the village. The attorney who represents both the woman and Officer Miles says Officer Miles is in fact still employed with the Dolton Police Department. He also told us a criminal complaint on behalf of Mayor Henyard's ex-assistant is imminent. Mayor Henyard, Lucy, you got some splaining to do. I know you wasn't on that illegal ass Vegas trip, letting trustees rape your fucking assistant, and then you fired her? What happened to all this, you pro-black woman? No, you pro-you. You just happen to be black. Trustee Holmes, what's happening, bro? Word on the street is allegedly it was you. All that money y'all spent in Vegas and you couldn't just buy a bitch? You fucking gross. If this is true, of course, because you know the bitch probably lying, you know. Because everybody just make up shit to get Mayor Henyard out, including shit like this. And I'm sure that that fucking recording that that police officer has is fucking fake. Watch how they do the good cop. We have a good cop in our midst. Watch what happens to the good cop. What you put in her drink? Whoever it was. What you put in her drink? It was Stanley? It don't matter. It's one of the two. Let's flip a coin, nigga. Or did y'all both go? Because both you niggas is over there. So I'll say this. In my personal opinion, regardless of which other one of you niggas did it, both you niggas knew. Stand on that. Remember, the trustee was hitting one of the niggas on the detail, bragging about fucking her. He ain't hit nobody else. Like that nigga, like this nigga on the detail was like his best friend. That's why this nigga telling like, I don't even know why this nigga told me is kind of the energy I get. It don't matter in this sense for you, Tiffany. It don't matter which trustee it was. You helped covered it up, and do you know how illegal it is to fire a woman over sexual assault like this? She's claiming that she woke up in she claimed that she felt woozy, woke up in somebody's room, wondering what happened, and then another motherfucker said, yo, this nigga called me and said he beat. She didn't even have to make an outcry witness. Her outcry witness found her. It's like, oh, yeah, you talking about that? Oh, that nigga said he fucked. I told y'all about using them iPhones. Them demon phones get you caught up every time. Stay off that fucking iPhone, man. Get off them devil phones. Are you going to talk about this on the podcast? You in trouble, bitch. I will be contacting Dr. Scott tomorrow so I can try to get Dr. Scott on the show. Because I think I figured out that whole Dr. Scott beef. I remember when stuff was originally happening, when I heard about it, and I couldn't really, I figured it out. It's very simple. You know why she's cock blocking that lady from having the Indeed grocery store, I believe it's called? You know why she's blocking that? Because her shit more flyer than them weak ass boxes with noodles in them with her face on the side. You ain't see, she don't make you get just this hand-packed box with her fucking face on it. She tells you to grab a motherfucking cart and walk through her store and get what you want. You wish you could do some fly shit like that. Yes, look, man, I done seen enough of Tiffany Henyard. She's that petty, my nigga. She's that petty. I truly believe she is that petty to motherfucking cock block another food pantry because it would make her look bad. And Tiffany, the news was on your head today, and they ain't even mentioned this yet. And the news did this. So they planning some shit. They getting ready to embarrass the fuck out of you. Tomorrow's going to be a bad day for you, Tiffany. Hey, won't you buy me a pizza? Won't you go to Aurelio's Pizza? Do not put it on the warrant list. You got 400 bands. Go to Aurelio's Pizza and send me a motherfucking pizza. Because thanks to me, you ain't going to get no sleep tonight. Sucks for you. But didn't nobody tell you the motherfucker? You literally fired a rape victim. I'm fucking floored. And I told you when I heard the attorney Odleson say, I believe that's his last name. If I'm Bert Odleson, if I'm fucking your last name up, I'm sorry. He a lawyer, so I'm assuming somebody connected to him be over here listening. He's a smart man. It bothered me ever since I heard him say, there's shit y'all don't know about that y'all gonna be shocked about. This trumps everything. She fired a rape victim, bro. On that illegal ass Vegas trip. It's just like a TV show. When it's like events early on in the season, you come 3 seasons later to find out, oh shit, that shit was even worse than we ever thought. Well, we gonna see if she can get to 26-0 with this motherfucking rape shit. Because that nigga said a criminal complaint is imminent. Oh, and Dolton police, you ain't got to worry. Feds there. Oh, you ain't got to worry. The feds already there, so y'all ain't got to investigate. They are definitely independent, and don't none of them niggas work for Dolton. So you should be all right with this. That's right. We waiting on 27. This is 27 right here. I hope she makes this rape about her because she got to explain how the fuck she fired this woman. I told you, bro. That's why the one thing that has been proven true in all of this is the exposure to this story has at least made her calm down a little bit. Because when you look back in this shit, bro, look at this shit. Look what's going on in Vegas. They firing motherfuckers, firing police chief, shooting at motherfucking trustees' houses and shit. Cars all blocking down the street, but then she hit her motherfucker, and now you understand why she's at the crib with police blocking off both ends of her street. She know that nigga should shoot up her house. She live like a nigga that got bricks in the basement, because she know what she do. She know how she live. That's why she want all that security and feel like she need all that security, nigga. All criminals feel like they can't get enough security. All criminals feel like they need 24-hour security. All criminals look everywhere they fucking go, look in every mirror and shit. I'm Godson. I just leave. I just go where the fuck I want. Nah, the podcast ain't come out Friday. Ain't coming out this Friday either. Because she got some explaining to do tomorrow. And this is one that you can try to be quiet about it. We'll see how that works. But you know what? Dane Placco probably just gonna let this shit go. Let me show this Dr. Scott shit. Because I want to make sure I give Dr. Scott some love. This shit is, bro, she's wild. She's wild. And an alleged rape happened on that Vegas trip. Of all the shit you can't make up. Of all the shit you can't make up. How that Vegas trip somehow gotten worse, I don't know. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We almost at 10,000, bro.
Got a controversy over a tax proposal in the south suburbs. Some lawmakers are questioning whether the money will be spent properly.
Thornton Township trustees expressing concerns about that proposal moving forward. Dane Placco joining us live with what is giving them pause. Dane?
Yeah, a large group.
Oh, Dane's doing some other shit. Oh. Dane getting at you about some other shit you doing. Oh, I wonder what he's doing tomorrow.
A group of South suburban mayors have now banded together to urge their constituents to vote no on a referendum that would give Thornton Township and its controversial supervisor, Tiffany Henyard, nearly $3 million in new funding.
What?
What was that?
Constituents to vote no on a referendum that would give Thornton Township and its controversial supervisor, Tiffany Henyard, nearly $3 million in new funding.
Nigga, they give her $3 million. She's fleeing the country, nigga.
How many of the villages do you think are opposed to this?
The majority of them?
All of them.
Nigga, how many villages? Nigga, everybody, nigga. We not fucking with that bitch, nigga. All of them, nigga. Don't say that majority shit, nigga. It's all of them. All of them.
Commercial supervisor Tiffany Henyard, nearly $3 million in new funding. How many of the villages do you think are opposed to this?
The majority of them?
All of them. All of them?
All the ones that signed.
This afternoon, we met with the mayors of Markham, Homewood, and East Hazelcrest, who are...
Bitch, look at all them signatures. Look at all these mayor's signatures. 1, 2. Nigga, all these mayor's signatures. I think that's a Cook County commissioner. They not fucking with you.
Among 11 South suburban mayors who signed that letter urging their residents to vote no to giving Thornton Township more money. It comes in the form of a referendum on next week's primary ballot that asks taxpayers whether they support a 0.15% property tax increase for the township that would go for mental health services.
Hey, I want y'all to get this property tax hike so I get $3 million, and I promise it's going to mental health shit. Nigga, she's wild, nigga. Oh, she comfortable with the stealing now. She real comfortable with it now.
If approved, it would raise nearly $3 million in new taxes, roughly $200 a year for a home worth $200,000. But the mayors say Thornton Township Supervisor Tiffany Henyard has not explained exactly how that money will be spent.
So how you gonna spend that money for mental health? Hey, nigga, don't worry about it. Just know, nigga, just know when you give me the 3 M's, your mental gonna be better, my nigga. Just when you give me that 3 million, your mental gonna be in a whole better place just right then. Bro, we don't have time to itemize 5 cents here, 10. Bro, just give us the fucking, look, don't I always bring the bag back? And look, nigga, if you got a question, all you gotta do is call my phone. That's it. All you gotta do is call my phone.
And they point to our reporting on Henyard's spending, both as township supervisor and as the mayor of Dolton, including thousands of dollars for trips out of town, using police for a personal security detail.
Including using said police to protect a rapist while y'all were out in Vegas. Y'all did that shit, nigga.
Massive amounts of credit card spending and
allegedly.
And public tax dollars funneled into a charity in her own name.
That would be something that my constituents would ask me, is that, Mayor, can you explain what this is about? And we would communicate about that.
Do you know what it's about?
No, I don't.
How much money is...
She don't even want to talk to other mayors, nigga. She too big to talk to other niggas that are lateral to her. Bro, this shit's crazy, bro. What's happening? No work, no work, no work, no work, no work. And for all of y'all laughing, nigga.
Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all black. Y'all are black.
And y'all beating and tearing down a black woman, nigga, that's empowered, nigga. She the leader. Nobody want to hear from this bitch ass nigga. We want to hear from the mayor. The fuck?
Going to actually be generated. Where's the mental health facility going to go, and what actually are they going to do?
She never said they was building a mental health facility. She just said $3 million was going to mental health. See, you got to listen very carefully, OG.
Never communicated to any mayor that I'm aware of, and that's really our concerns. Is what is she going to do with this pot of money that she's going to get?
Nigga, she hitting Fendi. Nigga, what you think? Nigga, she hitting Fendi. She going to Mardi Gras. She gonna be at the NBA Finals, nigga. She gonna be at opening day of the motherfucking White Sox. All types of shit, nigga. Nigga, she gonna be running around like Brewster's Millions, nigga. Except she's not gonna spend it on anybody else. Nigga said, what is she gonna do with the money, nigga? Again, you sound like the trustees, nigga. You a mayor, and this nigga sitting there sounding like the trustee. Look, we just want receipts. We just want receipts. We want to know where all this money's going. Can you, kind of let it? Nigga, she don't, again, this is not what she do. She don't tell people where the money going. You ain't learned that yet? And those that want to know where the money at?
Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all black. Y'all are black.
Now, there are a total of 17 suburbs within Thornton Township. As we mentioned, at least 11 of the mayors of those villages have signed on to this letter. We reached out to Henyard through her public relations agency. So far, we have not received any response to their...
Oh, y'all were so y'all just ignored Dane Placco. Y'all was responding to other people today.
Concerns.
Especially this questionable response from Thief Freeman.
Live in Markham, Dane Placco, Fox 32 Chicago.
The misuse of funds is among the many allegations discussed in South suburban Dolton today. Residents got a chance to tell village trustees what their concerns are, including a multi-million-dollar deficit and multiple lawsuits.
Taco Man was happening, Kiki was happening, Betty was good. Make sure I say what's up to everybody.
Lawsuits the village is facing. NBC5's V. Wendt has the story.
Dozens of Dolton residents filled this room at Lester Long facility Saturday morning for...
Is this tea with the trustees? Man, I wish I lived in that, bro. I'd have drove up there and broadcast live from that shit. Is this tea with the trustees? I hope y'all tape this shit, bro. And if y'all did, somebody get that to me. Tea with the trustees. That was what Trustee Belcher was promoting during her interview. Which, if somebody could grab the link for the short one, please, and put it in the chat, pretty please. I love you forever. Well, you a mod, so I probably already do. Continue.
Event with the trustees, the special guest speaker, Dr. Nicole Scott.
We just gotta keep pushing forward.
She's the founder of American Association of Single Parents and says she's been running into problems with the village over plans to renovate her property downtown and to expand their food pantry, Free Indeed Market.
Last year alone, we served over 20,000 individuals.
But Tiffany, you was bragging about 700. Yeah, we helped like 20,000 motherfuckers. Yeah, shut her shit down. This bitch thinks she's slick. Shut her motherfucking shit down.
And we need to expand, and they will not allow us to do that.
Since last July, she's been trying to get approval for permits and licensing from the village with...
Right on, Scott.
No movement.
Goat in the motherfucking building.
What's wrong with Angela?
She says, and now believes Mayor Tiffany Henyard and her administration may have special interest in her property.
I think their goal and hope is to take the property from us, to get it through eminent domain.
NBC5 reached out to the village of Dolton asking about Scott's specific case. The village
Listen to their response.
administrator telling us in a statement, quote, "We are deeply disturbed by Dr. Nicole Scott's false allegations. She has not fulfilled the requirements in order to secure permits by the village of Dolton under the village code." He goes on to cite property tax issues and says the property has also failed multiple inspections.
What they're saying is not true. It took them 6 months to tell me that the things that I submitted were not sufficient.
Why did it take y'all 6 months to tell her?
And I think that that is a stall. That is them trying
And Keith Freeman wrote that response.
to, wait me out.
This comes amid allegations from residents and trustees over Henyard's misuse of public funds, lavish spending, and mispayments to vendors. Several trustees telling NBC5 the village faces a growing
Right on. We almost at 10,000 motherfuckers.
$7 million deficit and multiple lawsuits. Some residents voiced their frustrations and concerns over the current administration.
Guys, we need to take the heart and put it back in Dolton.
Not only is it not entertaining, it is an injustice to the people who have known. We need to take our village back.
Meanwhile, Dr. Nicole Scott says she is trying to raise money to hire an attorney to take her fight against the village to court. Reporting in Dolton, V1 NBC5 News.
Dr. Scott, come on here. I'll help you raise some money. It ain't, look, we broke, but come on over here. I'll help you raise a couple dollars. Trust, I can help you raise a couple dollars. I would love nothing more. Because this is some hater shit. Why would the fucking mayor be competing like this? Like, this lady just sitting here trying to literally give back to the community. You know, some small community shit. And look at the goofy shit you on. For those that are just tuning in, Tiffany Henyard is under investigation for possibly firing her assistant after her assistant came and told her that she was allegedly raped by a trustee. Understand, this is not a drill. I don't play like that. I tell all the jokes of the world. That is not a joke. Shay don't play with stuff like that. For the record. Hey, take that out of my chat. You didn't know, but yeah, I'll say it and I'll take it or whatever. Take it out of chat because sometimes they'll act weird on the chat. No timeout or nothing needed. Just grab that out of the chat for me. Let me try to grab this shit. Let me see if the news is uploaded anything yet. Try it, bro. They coming. This is bad, and there's no way it's not coming. It's coming. And just like I said, it's here.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Shout out to the late night crew. We beat the news, nigga. We beat the news, nigga. Wowzers!
Right to those disturbing allegations against the mayor of Dolton and an unnamed village trustee. We've learned the Illinois Department of Human Rights is investigating complaints of sexual harassment and retaliation. NBC5's Regina Walt.
Hold on. I didn't. I just read something in the chat that threw me off. And I want to be paying attention to this. That motherfucker said I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my deficit. M's in my deficit.
Has been poring over the documents in the case, and you're here now with what they reveal. Regina?
Stephen Marion, a few days ago, NBC5 obtained
This is the chick that wrote the story. Shout out to Regina Waldrop.
Complaints filed with the Department of Human Rights through a Freedom of Information request. Now, they're filed against Mayor Tiffany Henyard and the village of Dolton and Thornton Township. A former female employee who was Henyard's assistant alleges retaliation, sexual harassment, and discrimination after she raised concerns about an apparent non-consensual sexual encounter between her and an unnamed village trustee. The Dolton police officer says in a separate complaint filed with the Department of Human Rights that he also faced retaliatory actions for coming forward with what he witnessed.
You can get mad, you can bump my internet. The devil can try to fuck with my internet connection all he want. But peep game, my nigga. It is 6 o'clock, my nigga. They started the news off with this shit, nigga. Village of Dolton, a community working together to put Tiffany Henyard and Thief Freeman and the rest of them niggas in prison.
The incident allegedly occurred during an economic development trip to Las Vegas last May. On that trip, Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard and a handful of village representatives, including her former assistant who filed this complaint with the Illinois Department of Human Rights, and 2 village trustees. We're not naming the woman because NBC5 does not name people who possibly were a victim of an unwanted sexual encounter. According to her complaint, the woman says she went to dinner with an unnamed Dolton trustee. The complaint then recounts the following events. After dinner, she says she started to feel disoriented, extremely lightheaded, as if the ground was moving. She says she blacked out. According to the complaint, the next morning, she woke up in the trustee's hotel room with no memory of how she got there, experiencing physical discomfort.
I wonder, Mayor Henyard, would you care to tell me possibly where this woman was feeling physical discomfort? I thought you were for women. See, that's why I can call you a bitch. See, women like you are gaslight and say that, oh, he thinks all women are bitches. Nah, just you, bitch. You get up there, board meeting after board meeting with that fucking black woman bullshit. That black woman confided in you and you fucking fired her. Or maybe you just thought she had regret because you probably fucked a nigga while you was out there too. Allegedly. See, I'm going to say what the news ain't going to fucking say. I'm going to say what a lot of these YouTubers ain't going to say because I just don't care. I truly don't. I'm God's son. I let the rest shake. I just tell the truth and let the rest shake. Because that's generally when a girl won't believe you is like, girl, you know you like that dick. Girl, ain't nobody going to find out. Nobody.
She says after returning to Dolton, Officer Byron Miles, who was part of Henyard's security detail and went on the trip to Vegas, told her a trustee on the trip told him that the trustee had unprotected sex with her. Officer Miles has also filed a complaint with the Human Rights Department. The woman states in her complaint that after she was told this, she went immediately to seek medical care. Both complaints then provide details of a meeting which took place the following day with the former assistant, Officer Miles, and Mayor Henyard. At this meeting, the woman informed Henyard that she would never willingly have sex with the trustee. Officer Miles informed Henyard and the woman that the trustee called him that night in Vegas. The trustee, he says, then bragged about the sexual activities he engaged in with the woman, Miles' complaint says, suggesting that she may have not had the ability to consent or did not provide consent. According to the complaint, Officer Miles recorded some of this conversation on his iPhone. According to the complaints, the mayor said that if this information became public, she would be ruined, that all the work...
What was that?
According to the complaint, Officer Miles recorded some of this conversation on his iPhone. According to the complaints, the mayor said that if this information became public, she would be ruined, that all the work she'd done would be lost.
But the motherfucking receipts will be found. Your work may be lost, but it sound like we gonna get a couple motherfucking credit card receipts. when Trustee Belcher was on my show, Moxie in the cut one time. Ladies, break out the Methuselahs. Bob with the 10-piece. Break out the Methuselahs. Trustee Belcher mentioned that it seemed like a leaky ship over there. That's because some of them niggas was like, I was okay with stealing a couple of dollars. I ain't with all this shooting up houses and raping women. Allegedly. I am fucking floored that Mayor Tiffany Henyard is now being investigated for firing her assistant after her assistant came to her and told her that she could have possibly been raped. And the only thing this bitch can think about is these allegations is gonna fuck up my whole career. We gotta do something with these allegations. As a matter of fact, how much Alizé did you drink? That's what it was. You drank a gang of Alizé. Don't worry, we'll clear these allegations right up. Just wait for my call. Hello?
Ex-employee says the mayor told her she would take care of it and to trust her. Days later.
Because
I play college ball. I'm a Division I basketball player. You're not talking basketball.
Days later. This bitch is running this shit like old school WWF, nigga. She is now went from Nino Brown to Vince McMahon in one swoop. And not the one in her head. In one swoop, this bitch is now the female Vince McMahon. If she come to this next board meeting looking like a Colombian drug lord, we already gonna know what it is. This is unreal. When I found this out, I was fucking floored. Floored, I tell you. I'm still floored. Tiffany, you're done. This is it. This is it. Like Michael Jackson said, bitch, this is it. It's time to start talking. You want to go to jail, you want to go home. Now, if you involved with this, you got to know about bodies. That's the only way you getting from up under this. You got to know about, and not governmental bodies. No bodies you can tell on. I can't wait till the next time you go to the White House to see Joe Biden. I said, I can't wait till the next time you go to the White House to see Joe Biden. She gone, you never going. That shit dead. That shit's over. All of that. I hope you had fun. You know, you ain't never get to do no shit like that, and you're never doing it again.
According to her complaint, the woman was put on unpaid medical leave, though she says she did not request to be put on leave. She was later terminated. In his complaint, Officer Miles alleges that he was demoted to patrol duty, among others.
There it go right there, bro. Trustee had unprotected sex with the blanket out. Extremely distraught, went to seek medical care. Complainant requested a meeting with the mayor. She told, and the motherfucker was with Henyard's security detail. Yeah, nigga, they got the whole shit, nigga. 220. Hey, Javon, put this in the chat. 2024 CF 1343. 2024 CF 1343. Shay gotta go searching when you get off the air. Pretty please.
Other retaliation for coming forward as a witness. They're asking for back pay, front pay, punitive damages.
Whoever in the B squad.
And attorney's fees. In a statement to NBC5, the village says it conducted a thorough investigation into these allegations led by an independent third-party company. The statement goes on to say former police officer Miles was interviewed and...
Let me go back because I need that. 2024 CF 1343.
was demoted to patrol duty, among other retaliation, for coming forward
1343.
as a witness. They're asking for back pay, front pay, punitive
Robert in the cut one time.
Damages and attorney's fees. In a statement to NBC5, the village says it conducted a thorough investigation into these allegations led by an independent third-party company. The statement goes on to say former police officer Miles was interviewed and denied knowing anything about these allegations, and the alleged victim refused to cooperate. The statement continues, this is nothing more than two disgruntled village employees trying to make off with taxpayers' hard-earned dollars. The village looks forward to defending these allegations and pursuing all other available remedies to the village.
So the attorney who represents both the woman and Officer Miles says Officer Miles is, in fact, still employed with the Dolton Police Department.
I dare y'all to touch that nigga. I dare y'all to touch that nigga. Please.
Also told us a criminal complaint on behalf of Mayor Henyard's ex-assistant.
I dare y'all to tell on that nigga, do something to that nigga, fuck with that nigga. I dare y'all, bro. The feds watching.
Is imminent. Now, coming up at 10, we talked to 3 village trustees about the Department of Human Rights investigation and what happens next. Marion.
Regina, we look forward to that story tonight. Thank you.
I'm a Division I basketball player. You're not talking basketball with me.
This is bad, Mayor.
That didn't go well.
Mayor, this is incredibly bad. There's no way out of this, Mayor. You got some motherfucking explaining to do. I'm running this back. I want to listen to it, and I ain't gonna interrupt to say anything.
Right to those disturbing allegations against the mayor of Dolton and an unnamed village trustee. We've learned the Illinois Department of Human Rights is investigating complaints of sexual harassment and retaliation. NBC5's Regina Waldrop has been poring over the documents in the case, and you're here now with what they reveal. Regina?
Stephen, Marion, a few days ago, NBC5 obtained complaints filed with the Department of Human Rights through a Freedom of Information request. Now, they're filed against Mayor Tiffany Henyard and the village of Dolton and Thornton Township. A former female employee who was Henyard's assistant alleges retaliation, sexual harassment, and discrimination after she raised concerns about an apparent non-consensual sexual encounter between her and an unnamed village trustee. The Dolton police officer says in a separate complaint filed with the Department of Human Rights that he also faced retaliatory actions for coming forward with what he witnessed.
The incident allegedly occurred during an economic development trip to Las Vegas last May. On that trip, Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard and a handful of village representatives, including her former assistant who filed this complaint with the Illinois Department of Human Rights, and 2 village trustees. We're not naming the woman because NBC5 does not name people who possibly were a victim of an unwanted sexual encounter. According to her complaint, the woman says she went to dinner with an unnamed Dolton trustee. The complaint then recounts the following events. After dinner, she says she started to feel disoriented, extremely lightheaded, as if the ground was moving. She says she blacked out. According to the complaint, the next morning, she woke up in the trustee's hotel room with no memory of how she got there, experiencing physical discomfort. She says after returning to Dolton, Officer Byron Miles, who was part of Henyard's security detail and went on the trip to Vegas, told her a trustee on the trip told him that the trustee had unprotected sex with her. Officer Miles has also filed a complaint with the Human Rights Department. The woman states in her complaint that after she was told this, she went immediately to seek medical care. Both complaints then provide details of a meeting which took place the following day with the former assistant, Officer Miles, and Mayor Henyard. At this meeting, the woman informed Henyard that she would never willingly have sex with the trustee. Officer Miles informed Henyard and the woman that the trustee called him that night in Vegas. The trustee, he says, then bragged about the sexual activities he engaged in with the woman, Miles' complaint says, suggesting that she may have not had the ability to consent or did not provide consent. According to the complaint, Officer Miles recorded some of this conversation on his iPhone. According to the complaints, the mayor said that if this information became public, she would be ruined, that all the work she'd done would be lost. The ex-employee says the mayor told her she would take care of it and to trust her. Days later, according to her complaint, the woman was put on unpaid medical leave, though she says she did not request to be put on leave. She was later terminated. In his complaint, Officer Miles alleges that he was demoted to patrol duty, among other retaliation, for coming forward as a witness. They're asking for back pay, front pay, punitive damages, and attorney's fees. In a statement to NBC5, the village says it conducted a thorough investigation into these allegations, led by an independent third-party company. The statement goes on to say former police officer Miles was interviewed and denied knowing anything about these allegations, and the alleged victim refused to cooperate. The statement continues, this is nothing more than two disgruntled village employees trying to make off with taxpayers' hard-earned dollars. The village looks forward to defending these allegations and pursuing all other available remedies to the village.
So the attorney who represents both the woman and Officer Miles says Officer Miles is, in fact, still employed with the Dolton Police Department. He also told us a criminal complaint on behalf of Mayor Henyard's ex-assistant is imminent. Now, coming up at 10, we talked to 3 village trustees about the Department of Human Rights investigation and what happens next.
Well, I would like to talk to some of these Dolton trustees about what happens next. They talked to 3 Dolton trustees? Well, it's 3 or 4. It's a combination of Trustee House, I, Trustee Norwood, I, Trustee Brown, Tammy, I, Trustee Belcher, I. Yeah, Jason, you can sit this one out, kid. Jason, let the ladies get this. I mean, I don't know. You know, I don't know shit about politics or anything. It's just me talking, just some nigga on the internet. Let the women handle this. This is about to be crazy. Yeah, we hit 10K, man. I appreciate it. We gonna celebrate tomorrow. You know what I mean? We gonna do it how we do. We gonna celebrate 10K tomorrow. But you know, I'm gonna stick with the news. I appreciate all the love. Cuz what's happening, man? Shit crazy. It ain't hit me yet. It'll hit me soon. Hopefully when I get off the air, I don't need that right now. It doesn't matter which trustee it is. Let me just ask this to people that's been here for a while. Since we at 10K, do you think I have smoked under or over 10,000 blunts in the time it took me to get to 10K? Now, it doesn't matter which trustee did it. I mean, it does matter, obviously, in the grand scheme of, you know, everything. But I'm talking about for Mayor Henyard, it does not matter. Since I started my channel. Or since I started, well, I ain't gonna put it started channel since I started posting videos. Some nigga said over. This nigga said over. I was told that this was a bombshell. I peeped this shit out and I found out that it's a fucking bombshell. I'm in utter disbelief. This is bad. This is, bro, fuck that Vegas trip. Fuck them flyers. Fuck them banners. Bro, they ain't cancel the ACH on this rape. She tried to. She tried to cancel the ACH on it. Village of Dolton. It's time for y'all niggas to get active. And no disrespect to the trustees or anything. This doesn't mean just, no, it's time for niggas to get active. Don't be just dependent on the trustees. It's time to get active. Y'all can make y'all need to be making y'all own motherfucking events. Besides what the trustees are jumping off, go to they shit too. She vulnerable, nigga. If this don't make y'all come out, nigga, I don't know what will. Last thing when I talked to soon-to-be Dr. Belcher was they counting down to 2025. You niggas might not have to. She said, please don't try. I don't try. I don't take any other medication. For what? Got 2 surgery, pop the edibles. Yeah, no, they don't even need to be, no. Dolton is small enough. They don't need to be civilly disobedient. They don't need to tear up nothing around there. They don't even need to be running down on the police. It's time for like sit-ins. Y'all need to start packing that hall. She vulnerable. Pack that fucking hall out every fucking day. Make her close the hall so the news can come see that all y'all niggas is outside of y'all city hall. Y'all paid for clothes, and let the motherfucking news media see how y'all want this bitch to resign immediately over this shit. No law. They ain't got to go stop no streets, fucking with traffic, none of that shit. Go to City Hall and tell that bitch every motherfucker. Y'all ain't even got to be there after hours or before. Get there just during the hours of City Hall and be there every day telling that bitch to leave. I just sit out front of the motherfucking village with a sign to say, bye, bitch. Bro, y'all got 50 fucking police officers. And I'm not saying that to say go fuck with the police. I'm just saying that, nigga, if y'all all showing up at the city, how are they locking all of y'all up? Where are y'all going? They gonna put the whole fucking city in that, and where are they housing y'all? Looks like I'm going to be getting to Dolton sooner than I thought. You not making it to 2025. There's no way. We still in the season of Lent. There's no way you making it to 2025. And this whole shtick up, they lying. Nigga, don't nobody believe you. Here's the part that's going to hurt y'all. Keith Freeman might not even have nothing to do with this. And if Keith Freeman has nothing to do with this, damn, Tiffany. Because I know he know everything that happened. Just, I said he didn't have nothing to do with it. I didn't say he didn't know what happened. Oh, he know what happened. That's the nigga that can trade up. That's the nigga that can go home for telling on you. See, you could talk this charity and shit. You can start blaming that charity on Keith. Keith can just be like, yeah, but they did that shit in Vegas. And I ain't have no parts of that. And that was fucked up. What was I supposed to do? The cops spoke up and he got demoted to traffic duty. They demoted this nigga to go sit in parking lots taking pictures of people's cars for $500 tickets. That's traffic duty, right? This shit's insane. As I get ready to light blunt to celebrate 10,000 subscribers, I know some people ask, how do you smoke all that weed? Nigga, I'm a fucking superhero, nigga. Y'all sit and watch Marvel shit all the time. Y'all see a nigga shoot motherfucking lasers and shit out of his fucking finger. Y'all go, that's a fucking superhero. I sit here, tell the truth, smoke a gang of blunts and expose all this bullshit. And y'all don't even just look, damn, he's a fucking superhero. I wish I could smoke that many blunts and expose a mirror like that. Right, you can't because you ain't no fucking superhero, nigga. Cause I remember when it was just us, nigga. Now it's 10,000, bro. Cause this 10,000 blunt for you, my nigga. It was literally just me and you. Now it's 10,000 of them. And I have nobody to thank but my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for sparing my life, especially when I didn't want to listen. Without him, I have nothing. 10,000 tastes sweet. I hate for it to be during such a fucking devastating extreme. I don't want to belittle the victim in any motherfucking way. So I'm separating all this till tomorrow. But I did want to acknowledge it. You know, I know some people won't be here tomorrow and whatnot. So I did want to acknowledge it. So, I will be praying for the victim. I just wonder, because here's the thing with the trustees. Like, I know they know shit that I don't know and that they can't tell me. So when stuff come out, I don't feel like, man, Trustee Belcher was lying to me or whatever. No. But I noticed something. And I just pocket something. Times when I noticed shit, I just pocket it. And it didn't make me feel no way about her. But I noticed something. The last thing I asked her was, do you think Mayor Henyard's going to end up in prison? Do you think this ends up with Mayor Henyard in prison? It was a very odd motherfucking pause. But it wasn't the pause like, no, it was like, I don't wish jail on nobody. Which I agree. I agree with that 1,000%. But that wasn't the question. Thurston, what's up, kid, bro? I appreciate it, bro. Jackie with the 10 piece. Ladies will break out the Methuselahs. Now, Aaron Hall, can you tell me what happened in Vegas with that trustee?
Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, and went upstairs and fucked her.
Uh-huh. And what do you think that Mayor Henyard should do in this situation?
Now, she want to go renegade? Go renegade, bitch.
Dr. Scott, I'm gonna contact you tomorrow, but we gotta see what the developments about to be. I'm waiting to see what the trustees have said. They supposed to be speaking. I mean, they probably have, their segment has probably already come. Has probably already come on the 10 o'clock news. So now, in all honesty, I'm waiting for them to upload it to their YouTube channel, so I can get this motherfucker shit cracking. Nate the lawyer, Hannibal, here they come. Here they come. Everybody, here they come. Here they come. Shout out to Rhonda. We squad in the building. They are everybody's coming, bro. And I'm happy to say we made it first. Not that fucking matters to me. I just care about being right. And there was not much motherfucking there was not much research that I needed to do checking this shit. I'm like, damn, bitch, you did what? And you want to know what thumbnail the news used? You want to know what thumbnail the news used?
Tactical nuke incoming!
Glory to God, Morgan. Glory to God. Morgan in the cup one time. Lady shall break out the motherfucking Methuselah. See you in a couple weeks, my nigga. This is the thumbnail that the news used. You niggas ain't shit. Even I don't go this far with the dissing, man. You niggas ain't shit, bro. I did not tell y'all. This is the thumbnail they throw up. This is the picture they use when they getting ready to diss this bitch. I just told you, nigga, hashtag Shay was right. I just told you this 2 days ago. Here we are. Here we are. I told y'all they be using this motherfucking picture dissing this bitch. You can't even make this up, bro. Mayor Henyard, I got one message for you. And I can only tell messages in one way. So I'll tell this message, you know. I guess the best, you know, the best way that I can. And you'll have to forgive me. I'm not sure how big you are into the whole forgiveness thing. And I heard you bringing up God and all that good stuff. So, you know, I'm glad that you are a God-fearing woman. And that you fear God and all these things. But there's only one way for me to celebrate 10K and body your ass at the same time, nigga. Fuck it! Bitch, you going to prison!
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Bitch, get on the fucking ground! Everybody on the fucking ground! Thief Freeman, don't you move! Get his ass! Holmes is running. Get him, get him, get him! Everybody on the fucking ground, now! Lacey, shut the fuck up. You're under arrest too. I can't wait. I can't wait till I get the body cam footage of them kicking your fucking door in. I still smash. I just accidentally pull the wig off. Whatever's under that, I'd rather, bro, I don't give a fuck if it's just a stocking cap with a knot in it. That's gonna be better than that. I'm gonna just accidentally pull that bitch up. Oops, my bad. You grabbed my bad. Oh, she could be sucking, but bro, you think I would kiss a bitch that looked like Lil Tunchi? She looked like Tunchi, bro. First I was fighting that. I've been fighting that shit the last couple streams. I'm there now, man. Y'all niggas right. She looked like Tunchi. Young moolah baby. She looked better with it, but she looked better like that than she do with all that caked up shit when she looked like she stood in front of that shotgun that Marge Simpson had. Remember when Marge Simpson made that makeup kit that was, you put it in a shotgun, you just stand in front of it and they shotgun blast the makeup on your face? That's what that bitch be using before the board meetings. I'll take the au naturel shit. It's that wig that's fucking it all up and her lip out like that. That motherfucking wig got it. That shit don't smell right. News, this is low-key racist. You keep trying to put her up, making her look like she Wayne. Well, look, I shouldn't celebrate too much because the village of Dolton, they might be in some serious financial trouble when they see the bill after this bitch runs from the feds on their money. Nigga, she about to run from the feds on the village dime, nigga. Watch this. Watch this. If the feds, you better be watching her house. Because don't think that she won't take that new credit card and smash the fuck out. Like, oh yeah. Looks like the walls are closing in. Hey, y'all, pack up. We out. Yeah, we'll take over another village, nigga. You ain't even got to worry. We'll loot and pillage somewhere else, nigga. Pack this shit up. We gonna max these cards out and we'll start over in another village, nigga. Page 13, Route 66 motel, 4 rooms, $338.72, item removed. Route 66 diner, $138, item removed. Mexican grocery store, El Baba, 78 pesos, item removed. Yep, she dumb enough to run from the feds and still put all that shit on the warrant list. I stand on that. She gonna run from the feds, but still the village gonna be getting updates every board meeting. She gonna be calling in via Zoom, talking about we voting on this warrant. She gonna be sitting in the Zoom in Mexico talking about, and I'm just here to get the people the truth. I'd have never had to leave the village of Dolton if y'all motherfuckers would just tell the truth, but y'all won't tell the truth. Y'all know it's 2 sides to every story, and even though I'm on the run, why haven't y'all called my phone? But I do got a couple videos I want to play that she gonna show herself handing out apples and shit to little Mexican kids in a poor village. she about to run off on the plug twice, and y'all steady calling and she ain't calling back. And then, while all this is going on, she's sitting over in the township like, hey, give us $3 million for mental health right quick. If you get them that $3 million, they 100% running to Canada, nigga. She running to Canada, nigga. If they would have gave her that $3 million, the mayors is like, I mean, maybe we would give her, because they not even sitting here. The mayors wasn't even saying, we don't have the money. You didn't hear anybody say that. Niggas is just like, we just want to know where the money going. Like, are y'all getting a building? Like, you said it's for mental health, but y'all making a facility? Like, the fuck are y'all talking about? Call her phone. Stop. She told y'all about, look, mayors, y'all new to this. I know y'all ain't real. Y'all seen some of the township shit, some of the little shit on the news or whatever, but y'all new to this. If y'all wanted answers, why the fuck are you running over there to Dane Cook? You need to call her phone. Damn it. And everybody acts confused. I say to Trustee Belcher, Trustee Belcher like, I don't want to be caught on no hot phone. Ain't no way I talk to this bitch on the phone about Nathan. I can't even call to set up a meeting with her. I ain't sending her no text. Bro, like, well, she had a secret squirrel meeting. And they had a secret squirrel meeting. She told the alleged rape victim she'll handle it. And how did she handle it? Easy. She called the rape victim and told the alleged rape victim and told her, Now, back to what I was saying last week about her going to prison. Keith, your only way out of this charity is if you had nothing to do with this. Keith, I got a serious question for you. Have you ever had sex with Mayor Tiffany Henyard? A simple yes or no will suffice. I just want to know. Now, I know you supposedly got a chick, so that's like hating and everything. I get it. But the only problem is you getting ready to go to prison, so your girl about to find out about everything, nigga. As a matter of fact, your girl probably already know. This the same bitch that she handed out cups of chitlins to the residents. She went and knocked on residents' doors and handed out soup cups of chitlins. And I don't even think it was chitlins. I just think it was cut up locks of that wig. But we'll go with chitlins. And Bert Olson, he's sitting back chilling. And y'all wonder why every board meeting, this bitch like, yeah, let's vote to terminate Bert Odleson's contract with the village. Trustee House, no. Trustee Norwood, no. Trustee Brown, no. Trustee Belcher, no. Fuck no, nigga. The fuck? Now, I know that, Trustee Belcher don't say the fuck. She says it on her face several times. Go watch when the mayor said, when she was sitting there reading the lease, because that caught her off guard, and I feel her. She's sitting there reading the lease, and then the mayor go, state the facts. She said, excuse me? She said, state the facts. She turned the fuck. I promise you. It was the fuck written all over her face. The fuck? So yeah, they ain't allowed to say it in there. I done seen Trustee Tammy Brown. I done seen her multiple times with the fuck. She barely say anything. You'll see that the fuck face out of her all motherfucking. You'll see that shit out of her the whole board meeting. Now, here's the problem I got, Keith Freeman, in your statement. In your statement, you stated that this is just 2 disgruntled employees. One of the niggas still work there. And the only reason he still worked there is because y'all don't want to fire a cop. Because it ain't like this, because the cops really shouldn't even be mad at this nigga. They mad at him for what? He didn't tell them no police. If she was saying that somebody from the detail did it, and he snitched on him, yeah, then the police would probably have a problem with him snitching. Nigga, he's snitching on the mayor and her goons, nigga. The police ain't going down for your crimes. They got their own shit they got to worry about. April can't get here fast enough, nigga. She might not make it to the next board meeting. Bro, because okay, so what happens? Man, I got to ask somebody. So what happens when these criminal charges happen? I hope that they said that they supposed to explain what happens next on the news. The moment this shit hits YouTube, the moment motherfucking news uploads this shit to YouTube, nigga, we will have it. Because she got some motherfucking explaining to do. Well, here goes one we ain't watched yet. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. 10K. Fucking insane.
WGN Investigates has learned an employee of the village of Dolton accused a trustee of sexual misconduct while on a taxpayer-funded trip to Las Vegas.
Her shit still looking kind of cone-heady.
We've been reporting for months on controversies that have clouded Mayor Tiffany Henyard's administration of that small south suburb. The mayor, her security detail, and several of her allies went to Las Vegas last May to attend a conference to lure retail business to town. Now we've obtained a complaint.
Yeah, remember all that roof Chris and nigga, did you so you fucked her? Nigga, you mean to tell me that there's a possibility that the village of Dolton funded this entire alleged rape? I don't think y'all understand how massive this is. Fuck everything else, bro. I know it is, Ron, and I get tired of her doing that shit. She said it was when they left from dinner. Easily could have left this Roof Chris Steakhouse dinner and went to that expensive ass hotel to knock her off. And if I'm sounding crass talking about it, I want you to understand how he was talking about it. He on the phone with niggas talking about how he fucked her. Like he accomplished something. Allegedly. She roll up to Mayor. Yeah, Mayor, I think something happened to me. Motherfucking one of the cops on the detail roll up. Yeah. And the nigga was bragging about that he smashed. I'll take care of it.
complaint filed with the Illinois Department of Human Rights in which one of Henyard's aides on that trip accuses a trustee of a sexual encounter after she blacked out and had been unable to provide consent. The woman says she later had been fired after reporting the incident to the mayor. In a separate complaint filed with the Department of Human Rights, a Dolton police officer on the mayor's security detail says he had been demoted for coming forward to say the trustee called and FaceTimed with him to brag about his sexual exploits. We are not naming the trustee because he hasn't been charged with a crime.
That seems imminent. That seems like that's right around the corner. Is Dolton really about to have a sitting trustee arrested for rape? Nah, I didn't just say that out loud, and it's true.
You know, Rick is so wild, went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga. I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know? And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And Henyard's fucked because she can't just roll on the nigga now. What's she gonna do? Roll on the nigga now and be like, that's not what happened then, and I was told something different. Bruh. Don't ever say that black woman shit ever. And I mean ever again. Don't say that shit no more. I'm fucking floored, bro. I pray for the victim, like no cap.
But tonight, he's telling WGN Investigates the woman's story is fabricated and he simply tried to help her while she was intoxicated and high on drugs. Trustee saying outside investigators hired by the village cleared.
What did the trustee say?
Investigates the woman's story is fabricated and his sexual exploits. We are not naming the trustee because he hasn't been charged with a crime. But tonight, he's telling WGN Investigates the woman's story is fabricated and he simply tried to help her while she was intoxicated and high on drugs.
Then why'd you tell somebody you fucked her? Where'd she get the drugs from? Because y'all came into the city. Where'd she get the drugs from? Well, I'm supposed to believe she just randomly found some nigga on the street. That's what you want me to believe? Where did she get the drugs from? And how did you know she was high on drugs? Maybe you saw her drinking and shit. How did you know she was high on drugs?
Trustee saying outside investigators hired by the village cleared him of wrongdoing. Mayor Henyard's publicist declined to comment. The Department of Human Rights says it has not substantiated these complaints, but has started an investigation.
You going to jail. So the trustee has already spoken out to the news under anonymity. Yep. Because you want me to believe that you didn't do it while saying it from a shadow. Come out. hold a press conference and say, this bitch lying. The fuck you mean? Nigga, you can't pass no statement through the news and me go, oh yeah, it sounds believable. No, it don't. If I could have believed it, I don't now. Oh, I was just helping her. She was already drugged up. How the fuck you know she was drugged, nigga? So let me get this straight. You on a business trip, a government business trip. You come across somebody that's drugged and drunk that needs your help, and you didn't call for no other help? You ain't call for the detail to get her some help, paramedics, something? You ain't at least call somebody from the details like, can we figure out how to quietly get her some help? Because this one thing, if he said that she was drunk, then I can understand him being like, man, she was drunk. I just thought she was sleeping it off. The moment he tells me he thinks she could possibly have had drugs, that's when I start scratching my head where I'm like, nigga, if I thought a motherfucker was, if I thought somebody was drunk, I wouldn't say shit. If I thought somebody was under drugs, I would call a paramedics. Do you disagree with this? He says she was drugged. Listen to this statement again.
Comment. The Department of Human Rights says it has not substantiated. Bell says he had been demoted for coming forward to say the trustee called and FaceTimed with him to brag about his sexual exploits.
And he said you bragged over a FaceTime, you fucking creepy ass nigga.
We're not naming the trustee because he hasn't been charged with a crime. But tonight, he's telling WGN Investigates the woman's story is fabricated and he simply tried to help her while she was intoxicated and high on drugs. Trustee.
So you admit with being with her when she's intoxicated and high on drugs. What drugs was she high on? Please let me know. What does she have? What she have? Did she have some of that potion? Did she have some of that potion? Cause you admitted to being with a bitch that was under the influence of drugs and alcohol. And she said the last thing she remembered was feeling woozy after having some drinks. She didn't say anything about ingesting any drugs. She said she felt woozy as if she was going through the floor, I believe she said. And while she was having that feeling, the only man around was you? The only man around was you? And you a government official, and you thought it was smart for you to come across a girl who's drunk and drugged and deal with her privately in a hotel room. Yours, in fact. And your story is, she thinks somebody fucked her, but I didn't fuck her. That's your defense? The charges are coming. This nigga's getting ready to get indicted as a fucking... This Dolton story is just next level. Fuck. How, bro, how are they living there for real? Now niggas are about to start telling. This is what I told y'all when big ass felonies like this start happening. I don't need to know about ordinances or nothing now. I don't want to hear about a local ordinance. I don't want to hear about no motherfucking state law. Fed crime. This is a big boy. These are ones that niggas step down over. You understand that, right? What did I tell y'all? I said it had to be a body or a sex charge for a fucking mayor in a lot of cases to have to step down. Guess what part of the game we at now? Wow. You know the old saying, women bring men, empires come down over women. And it looks like here it is again. And it's deserving. If y'all did that shit to her, then what the fuck you want me to say? Outside of you motherfuckers are fucking cretins. So as soon as you step down and shit, I will be pulling the fuck up. Looks like I'll be coming to Dolton probably this summer. I don't see you making it to the summer now. This is something different. I do not see Tiffany Henyard making it to the summer. So Dolton residents, there's a bit of hope for you. I stand on what I said. I don't see her. This is different. All that other shit, yeah, you can complain about, but you probably can't do shit legally until 2025 unless she did some real illegal shit and we was waiting to see about the charity and all. Nah, all of this Trump card. This is the big joker. Black people, you know what I mean. Shout out to Dolton. My Dolton residents know what I mean when I say this the big joker. This is the big joker. And the whole thing of thinking y'all gonna get out of it by being like tearing down a black woman saying that she lying. I can't wait to see this. Don't even waste your breath. Wait a minute. Live break-in from where Tiffany Henyard's staying.
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
That's right. She's losing it tonight. This shit ain't supposed to go this way. All of these fucking big ass YouTubers will be in the building within the next 48 hours. And I don't mean over here, but like on YouTube. My little piddly shit. Mayor Henyard, yeah, I'm the only nigga really on right now to talk about it like that. So I know you didn't seen the news and shit, but you probably watching this shit and it hurt. That's cool. I'm so sorry. But dig, this ain't shit. When the big boys come in with they hundreds of thousands of views, it's gonna hurt real good. It's gonna hurt real good. I'm gonna just sit back and watch. Nobody, and the best part, nobody will ever know that I was the YouTuber that started this train, this specific train, and I don't care, because you'll always know. Do something, nigga, do something. Do something, nigga, do something. I really thought we was gonna have to wait till 25. And I know the trustees can't get on the TV and say, yes, this the nigga, she fired the motherfucker that told her that she was allegedly raped. That's all I need to hear. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'd keep it a bean if I felt she can get out of this. She can't. If she had a chance to get out of this, all that other shit can't be true. What do you think all the people in the village of Dolton that she's fucked over gonna do? They gonna help her get out of this, or they gonna try to help prove that it did happen? Come on, man. And niggas ain't gonna say it out loud. Motherfuckers ain't getting ready to, bro. If you think everybody's getting ready to go live and, bro, like, let's say I was to have a trustee on here ask about it. I wouldn't go deep in it. I damn near can't ask them nothing different than this said on the news anyway. No, you want to know the number one reason why I wouldn't? I want them to win on this. I want them to get that bitch out. So I don't need the clout. I don't fucking need the clout. I don't need the money either. I don't need none of the shit. So I ain't got to do all the extra digging and all of that shit to try to fuck all of this up. That's why I even said when I asked her, you know, what's y'all end game? I don't want you to give direct strategy because I want y'all to win. I don't want y'all to be telling her how to prepare. Oh, her people are watching and your niggas is pussy. Yeah, I ain't go. Nigga, you can't do shit to me. You trust. If you want to go down the road of hitting YouTube and all, bro, it ain't gonna go well for you either. Many have tried, and we celebrated 10K today. So you take that in consideration. You ain't got time to be fucking with a little loser ass nigga like me. The big boys are coming anyway. They ain't gonna be able to hear me after tomorrow anyway. Hey, shout out to everybody. That Kiana Belcher, Trustee Kiana Belcher interview. Over 23,000 views. What the fuck? Yeah, she dangerous, but I'm God's son. There ain't a nigga walking this earth that can do anything to me as long as I live the way the Lord wants me to live. So I'm God's son. I don't fear anybody the devil try to send at me. For the record. And I don't want no smoke. I ain't calling nobody out and challenging nobody and shit like that. This ain't my fight like that. But people said, hey, this is my fight and I need you to say something for me because you got a little platform. Bet, I got you, my nigga. So now I'm going to get Jason House as the new mayor. I'm not really into politics, and I'm still not into politics, but Jason House can be terrible as fuck. I just don't see him being this bad. And the lesser of two evil argument never worked for me because it was never real evil involved like that. It was real political evil. No, this is real evil, nigga. John was happening. Welcome to the squad. Sly, what's good? Hush, what up? Peace, what's happening? Can she give consent if she's high? And no, she can't give no fucking consent. And this stupid ass, bro, again, this is how stupid he is. He's admitting to everything except said rape. Yup. And the dumbest part is he's admitting that she was drugged. How do you know she was drugged unless you gave it to her? Or you know who gave it to her? Did you see her ingest it? Now, when you saw her ingest it, did you see her willingly ingest it? Unknowingly ingest it? Which one? You was sitting there with your dick hard watching her drink that motherfucker, allegedly. This is all alleged. You know, I don't know. I wasn't there. You admitted to everything. You admitted to being with her, drunk and drugged in your room, and your defense is, I ain't touch her. This is me. I just wanted to help her while she was drugged and drunk. How do you know she was drugged? I'm going to keep asking that. How do you know she was drugged? This shit took the biggest turn of all turns. I can't even believe this turn. I was ready to hit Dr. Scott, and I'm still going to hit up Dr. Scott because what she's on really needs to be spoken about. I'm still going to hit Trustee House and any of the other trustees that would like to speak. I still want to talk to Trustee Steve. Or former Trustee Steve. And former Trustee Stubbs. She vulnerable, nigga, so let's go ahead and do her one time. Because with this shit, I don't have to interview all of them and go, what do you think about the rape? I don't have to interview them and even ask. They're leading the news off with this shit. These niggas have gone and talked to the news. The ice is broken, shattered. Mayor Henyard, here was the one thing you needed to do to get your podcast popping off so you could have defended this. You should have called my phone. Bro, there's a lot of people that you should ask whether or not if calling my phone works. You should call my phone. There's so many people that have vouched for that, Mayor. There's so many people that tell, no, if we actually hit Shay phone, we'll actually see instant results. Call my phone. I ain't gonna try to smash. I'm professional. I'm gonna wait till you cross the line. Call my phone. Yeah. Former Trustee Stubbs' house got shot up after she got to it with the mayor. This is a real thing. She wild, bro. Thief Freeman, I'm waiting on that for you, my nigga. It's time to send that. And you thought you was gonna make all this go away by handing out chitlins. You gotta be the dumbest. Mayor, I don't think we should hand out chitlins. Handing out chitlins was a power play. I stand on it. That was somehow some weird ass power play she was doing. This bitch getting ready to do real time. And this bitch wasting time, veto. Yeah, them niggas, secret skirl meeting. Bitch, you had a secret skirl meeting to talk about a rape. The clerk was not there and you did not have a quorum. I'm just saying. But I don't think you was calling that into no special board meeting neither. Hey, trustees, don't even show up to work tomorrow, nigga, because you ain't getting in, nigga. Hey, lock them fucking doors, nigga. Dolton residents, let me catch you driving. Pull everybody over, nigga. $5,000 tickets to anybody that parking. You want to park in front of motherfucker Italian Fiesta, nigga? $5,000 tickets tomorrow. We not going, bro. This administration is not going for this disrespect. $5,000 tickets. We pulling everybody over. Trustees, the motherfucker shit lock. If y'all niggas want to try to do that little secret skirl setup, nigga, we beating y'all ass right in the parking lot. We not even playing around tomorrow. Asses will be beat. All them motherfucking bars are shut down. That strip club and that U-Haul place, shut it down. That shit's a wrap. You thought you was going to take a trip to Chicago and pick up some cheap shit for $19.95 plus mileage and then come back and get a lap dance? Nigga, it's a wrap. Shut her down. I'm with you, Mary. We not going for this. We've had about enough of the disrespect. Yep, y'all niggas want to be outside in the NFL draft suits and slides? We ticketing you too. $50,000 for wearing suits and slides. We gonna call it the Henyard Initiative. And Trustee Belcher, we want them banners tomorrow. Since you niggas want to be funny, get the motherfucking banners ready tomorrow. The first black female that's gonna be wrapped in a national scandal because she fired a woman that came to her about a rape.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
But the first black female, nevertheless, we coming to get them banners. We need that. All 122 of them. We need all of them. We coming to get those. So don't do no petty shit like wrinkling them up or nothing, because we putting them up as soon as we get them. Y'all want to accuse us of rape? We tripling down. Get them fucking banners ready. As a matter of fact, y'all got that new credit card? Matter of fact, we getting another 100. And trustees, I bet not catch y'all black asses at that skating rink either. That shit closed for you as well. After all I did for y'all niggas, I handed out chitlins, nigga. Chitlins. We clean them motherfuckers and everything, and this is how you do us? You know that corner store on 140th? Shut that bitch down. We done. We're done here. You niggas will either get with the program or move y'all black asses to O Block. We done. We not dealing with this shit no more. Yeah, you want to go to the Justice skating rink? Not this weekend, bitch. Closed to the public, nigga. Just my daughter, ho. Closed to the public, nigga. We just gonna have the skate rink surrounded by Dolton police while her daughter skates, nigga. Y'all want us to, we gonna start getting flagrant. Y'all, we was being cool, but now y'all niggas want to try to put charges and shit like this on the mayor, nigga. Then we gonna show y'all what it is, nigga. We gonna turn this to little Baghdad by the weekend. So if y'all got some family, it's time to get up and get the fuck up out of here. Cause we about to turn Dolton into Baghdad. Y'all niggas want to come at the mayor like this.
Y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black.
Mayor, I got it. You ain't got to say nothing. They know what they did. The motherfucking banners better be ready by 7 a.m. And clerk, have them motherfucking records ready by 7:15 a.m. Because I'm not making 2 trips. When I come to get them banners, I want everything you have. I'm not fucking playing now. I was just doing a little cute banter and shit at the motherfucking shit because everybody there. When I come for them banners, I'm coming for the motherfucking records too. Yeah, we got a U-Haul since the place is closed. We're going to use that shit. Get them fucking records ready. You know how I said I would just take copies? Nope. Originals. All. We coming for that. Don't make us spin the block. a milli, 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 a milli. Motherfucker, she's ill. Ladies, I just want y'all to know, there's a lot of men in here mad that would still smash her. Don't let these niggas lie to y'all, bro. I'm all about full transparency. They fucking her on the left. They fucking her on the right. And yeah, a lot of niggas are gonna tell her how she ain't shit while he pulling his pants up. And bitch, you ain't shit how you doing that fucking city. You know you wrong. So I just gotta put niggas on blast. Nah, cause I know how some niggas would do and sit here and be like, yeah, man, that nigga Shay crazy. Nah, nigga, it ain't just me. Shut up. I wonder how many residents the mayor smashed, because she seems like she might have. All dope boys, though. She ain't fucking nothing with dope boys. You think because she became mayor, she stopped fucking with dope boys? Nigga, she done been she done been to meetings with the cartel. Bert Odleson told y'all don't even know. And he didn't make it seem like it was just one thing. I think there's more. So you telling me that if she's fucking with a resident, look here, let's just do, just some basic elimination. She ain't fucking nobody that attend them events. All right, so let's clear all them out. Who's most likely not to go to those events? Dope boys. Or just regular pookies and ray-rays. Which when she became mayor, she graduated from this to that. Pookie was hitting this. Pookie can't hit that. So she need like a gang leader or something. So some shit. She wear red a lot, so it could be a blood nigga smashing. This is all alleged, This is just me twiddling my thumbs with a theory. She went from ashy to classy, went from a kiss on the cheek to doing the nasty. First of all, most niggas would fuck her if she was just a 2 anyway, just because who don't want to say they fucked the mayor? Nigga, you know that crazy bitch that be on TV that fucked that whole village up? Nigga. Nah, she can't fuck with Diddy. Diddy want to have control. Diddy can't control no bitch like her. First of all, Diddy don't like girls. To control her, look, I ain't even going to explain what you got to do to control her. But just know that Diddy ain't into pleasing women. And all y'all talking about her wig.
Y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black.
You are dealing with a rape case now? What the fuck? This ain't even, I know I'm telling jokes and fucking around, but nigga, this was not on my bingo board. How is her boyfriend married? He married to who? Kamal is married to who? You should be ashamed of your wig. You black. You black. And you put that wig on a black woman that's in power. If I just got the trustees to laugh one time off the air tonight, it was worth it. Everybody watching this one. And I appreciate y'all for watching. I don't take nothing for granted. Days like these come and go. So it's just work. Another day at the office. Tomorrow we celebrate though. His wife owns a daycare next to the clothing store in Glenwood. So his wife know he fucking the mayor? Bro, girls do not mind fucking other niggas even when they mayor. How you mayor and look like that and gotta share it, be somebody's side bitch? This is what the... I know that people been saying side piece. I thought they was referring to him being her side piece. Like, nigga, you're literally somebody's side bitch?
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
So I know I can fuck. I mean, that's irrelevant. But that just puts me, man, I don't even want to fuck no more. As long as I knew I couldn't fuck, I wanted to fuck. Now I know I can fuck, I'm good. Ain't no clout in fucking a mayor who's somebody's side bitch. There's only clout in fucking a mayor. She can't be nobody's side bitch. Whores will be whores. That means Keith definitely fucked. Holmes might have fucked. Shit, the bitch wanted to give me the pussy one day, but I had to go to work. Nigga, Future fucked.
She belongs to the streets.
So the real bitch in power works at the daycare. Because at any point, she can just divorce this nigga. And then, so you literally Fonnie Willis all over again. You, oh my. No. You Fonnie Willis too? All the way? And you was still fucking other niggas. That's the trifling part. I did not know that nigga was actually married. And then your wife is on the take. That's some pimp shit. I'm celebrating hugged up with my side bitch, and then I'm taking the bag home to my wife and getting her putting her in a whole nother position. So he don't even like you. If he really liked you, he'd have left his wife. Especially when you became mayor in township. When you got a $500,000 raise, that's when he was like, well, bye, bitch. He ain't leave his wife because he don't plan on leaving his wife. He fuck you every now and again. And his wife's like, yeah, fuck her. Yeah, you can fuck her for me to have all of this shit with the daycare. No morals, nigga. You can't be letting your husband fuck other bitches for money. Some of y'all niggas like, man, shut up, nigga. No, nigga, that shit, bro, again, I know y'all think that shit will turn out, just it won't turn out the way you think. Never mind, go on and do it. That nigga look like this without the wig. Yeah, that Riley shit over, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, nah, nigga, Riley had the highest water bills, nigga. That Riley shit over, nigga. You ain't know? Why ain't you do something about it then? You fuck you, nigga. Damn, you did all this shit and you somebody's side bitch. Trustees, y'all got to get some type of Dolton ordinance ready for after this. Y'all cannot have a mayor who's somebody's side bitch. If she's somebody's side bitch, she can't be mayor. Put that shit in the laws. We can't have this shit again. This just feels like a conflict of interest, that the fact that he has a wife. Tiffany gonna be drunk out in front of her house, yelling and screaming at her. Bitch, I know he in there. Oh my Lord. She got Dolton police blocking the whole street. Bitch, if you don't send him out, I'm gonna call a judge magistrate to have this nigga sign this warrant, and we kicking that shit in, bitch. Send his ass out now. I know you say you 26-0, 25-0 and all of that good shit, right? Let me let you in on a secret. The Feds win at over a 95% clip. Somebody owes gotta go. For those just tuning in, Tiffany Henyard is literally involved in a rape case that's being investigated by the Illinois Department of Humane, what is it? Hold on, I don't want to mess up. Illinois Department of Human Rights. And one of the witnesses involved said and the lawyer said criminal charges are imminent. Which means a sitting Dolton trustee is about to be indicted, most likely, for rape. Just when you thought you seen it all. And you know it's coming because the trustee has already released a statement anonymously through the news. That ain't gonna work, nigga. That ain't gonna work. She had a secret squirrel meeting about this motherfucking shit that happened in Vegas. Apparently what happened in Vegas managed to not stay in Vegas. We about to find out which trustee it is very soon. I would have signed off already if it wasn't for the fact I'm literally waiting because the news got to be getting ready to, because the trustees actually, 3 trustees interviewed with the news. We waiting to find out who. She fucked up. They are alleging you did a cover up of this shit, girl. And I feel so bad for Dr. Scott because her story's about to get buried, but I promise I'm holding on to it. You will be just fine. Shit, this whole thing might just help you all together. Hey, just because Brown was there with his wife don't mean that he wasn't involved. As a matter of fact, where is it at? All right, hold on. I'm trying to find the exact part of the news story. Because it says it's against multiple village. This shit says against multiple village people. No, hold on. No, it don't. I'm reading the wrong thing. Give me a second. Let me make sure. Okay, it's only the one. But like I said, it don't really even matter which one it is. And like I said, both knew about it. What, she fired her assistant and didn't explain why she fired her assistant to anybody? Stop playing. You know better. They know who was on that trip because they were dumb enough to let the village pay for everything. If they had to pay for their own shit, someone could probably try to lie a little bit, but they let the village pay for everything. They understand they might have committed a rape and covered it up on the village dime. Of all the things they spent the money on, this might be the worst. The Vegas trip that just won't die. This is the Vegas trip that won't die. What happens in Vegas stays on your conscience. Bars. It wasn't paid for by them. You better. That's what you gonna have to say in court. It wasn't paid for by them. Oh no. It wasn't paid for by them. I couldn't have said it any better. Yeah, what happens in Vegas stays on the village credit card. This bitch gonna roll to the next board meeting. Look, I'll give y'all all the receipts if y'all drop this charge. What? No, some real shit. The next meeting, let the gaslighting begin. Y'all thought y'all seen some gaslighting. You niggas ain't seen nothing yet, nigga. Her life on the line. A cornered narcissist is dangerous if that's what we dealing with, like y'all say. If that's what we're actually dealing with, that's a dangerous motherfucker. I want you to understand this, kids. This ain't to be fucked with. Let's watch this news report one more time, make sure we didn't miss anything.
Right to those disturbing allegations against the mayor of Dolton and an unnamed village trustee. We've learned the Illinois Department of Human Rights is investigating complaints of sexual harassment and retaliation. NBC5's Regina Waldrop has been poring over the documents in the case, and you're here now with what they reveal. Regina?
Stephen, Marion, a few days ago, NBC5 obtained complaints filed with the Department of Human Rights through a Freedom of Information request. Now, they're filed against Mayor Tiffany Henyard and the village of Dolton and Thornton Township. A former female employee who was Henyard's assistant alleges retaliation, sexual harassment, and discrimination after she raised concerns about an apparent non-consensual sexual encounter between her and an unnamed village trustee. The Dolton police officer says in a separate complaint filed with the Department of Human Rights that he also faced retaliatory actions for coming forward with what he witnessed.
The incident allegedly occurred during an economic development trip to Las Vegas last May. On that trip, Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard and a handful of village representatives, including her former assistant who filed this complaint with the Illinois Department of Human Rights, and 2 village trustees. We're not naming the woman because NBC5 does not name people who possibly were a victim of an unwanted sexual encounter. According to her complaint, the woman says she went to dinner with an unnamed Dolton trustee. The complaint then recounts the following events. After dinner, she says she started to feel disoriented, extremely lightheaded, as if the ground was moving. She says she blacked out. According to the complaint, the next morning, she woke up in the trustee's hotel room with no memory of how she got there, experiencing physical discomfort. She says after returning to Dolton, Officer Byron Miles, who was part of Henyard's security detail and went on the trip to Vegas, told her a trustee on the trip told him that the trustee had unprotected sex with her. Officer Miles has also filed a complaint with the Human Rights Department. The woman states in her complaint that after she was told this, she went immediately to seek medical care. Both complaints then provide details of a meeting which took place the following day with the former assistant, Officer Miles, and Mayor Henyard. At this meeting, the woman informed Henyard that she would never willingly have sex with the trustee. Officer Miles informed Henyard and the woman that the trustee called him that night in Vegas. The trustee, he says, then bragged about the sexual activities he engaged in with the woman, Miles' complaint says, suggesting that she may have not had the ability to consent or did not provide consent. According to the complaint, Officer Miles recorded some of this conversation on his iPhone. According to the complaints, the mayor said that if this information became public, she would be ruined, that all the work she'd done would be lost. The ex-employee says the mayor told her she would take care of it and to trust her. Days later, according to her complaint, the woman was put on unpaid medical leave, though she says she did not request to be put on leave. She was later terminated. In his complaint, Officer Miles alleges that he was demoted to patrol duty, among other retaliation, for coming forward as a witness. They're asking for back pay, front pay, punitive damages, and attorney's fees. In a statement to NBC5, the village says it conducted a thorough investigation into these allegations, led by an independent third-party company. The statement goes on to say former police officer Miles was interviewed and denied knowing anything about these allegations, and the alleged victim refused to cooperate. The statement continues, this is nothing more than 2 disgruntled village employees trying to make off with taxpayers' hard-earned dollars. The village looks forward to defending these allegations and pursuing all other available remedies to the village.
So the attorney who represents both the woman and Officer Miles says Officer Miles is, in fact, still employed with the Dolton Police Department. He also told us a criminal complaint on behalf of Mayor Henyard's ex-assistant is imminent. Now, coming up at 10, we talked to 3 village trustees about the Department of Human Rights investigation and what happens next.
My bad. All I said was, Tiffany, if this nigga's lying, fire this nigga tomorrow. Fire him tomorrow. No questions asked. Nigga, you want to go file lawsuits and go tell the news that you saw all this shit that you didn't see? We asked you about it. You said you didn't know anything. Nigga, guess what? Guess what, buddy? Guess what? Now, unlike other publications and platforms and shit, I'm going to tell you this. If you don't do that, I already know what time it is. I already know what time it is. You gonna fire this nigga tomorrow? Woman, I don't even know you. Which one of y'all niggas from Tiffany Henyard's side gonna be the first one to come out and snitch? We getting close. And I don't know how they taking it like that, man. What a lot was resonated with me is like the level of stress that Trustee Belcher talk about they go through, and I can only imagine. And this is one of the rare good days for them that's a bad day. It's good in the fact that it helps expose her, but it's bad because who the fuck wants to be dealing with this? And not in the sense of like it's not important to deal with, but like not only y'all niggas been stealing money, y'all facilitating alleged rapes now. Oh, and I got some bad news for you too, Mayor. Since y'all flew this bitch to Dolton or from Dolton to Vegas and did this shit, this could also be a sex trafficking case. Which one of you niggas is getting ready to tell me I'm lying? This is a possible trafficking case. You cannot fly women across the country like that, bro. Don't do that shit. We could be looking at possible trafficking. This is the shit them girls are claiming with Diddy. This is bad news, bro. No matter how you slice it, this is bad news for the mayor. I bet he has. Ms. Bradshaw, I bet Keith already has a deal with the feds. Like I said, I don't think Keith is involved with this shit. And if he ain't, I know he know. And if he told them everything that he know, yeah, why wouldn't they? Why would the feds not give him a pass on that little $10,000 and shit from that charity, which was the main thing they was going to hit him with? Why would they not give him a pass to get him out of this? You know what I mean? So I'm with you all the way, Ms. Bradshaw, for sure. For sure. Oh, Kara Wilson, great evening. I hope you caught the interview. I got what I could. Tony, talk that shit. Kara, it's coming. And it's coming faster than y'all thought. Last week, you didn't think this was coming. And it's here now. And look. And look. Remember, I asked several times. And I can't say that it means I predicted this. But I knew, I was like, that Vegas trip just seems like, what else was y'all niggas on out there? And all y'all niggas that knew about it, y'all getting fucked up too. That's conspiracy, nigga. Chief Lacey, did you know about this? Uh-oh. Chief Lacey, you knew about this, didn't you? Did you go off on the mayor about taking your guys out to Vegas and putting their lives in danger with shit like this? Or did you help her think fast? Again, I'm going to ask the questions that the media won't ask. Not because I'm some type of shock jock. It's because I got questions that I want answers to that the media not going to ask. They not going to ask Keith if he fucked her. They should. Get this nigga on record. Chief Lacey, did you know about this shit? Niggas is supposed to call you about the lease to a fucking truck. Did you know about an actual fucking crime? Can we call you about crime? You want us to call you about whether or not the cars are going to be repoed. Can we call you about this big ass crime that involved one of your officers as a witness? Y'all got some explaining to do. And I'm here for it every day. I'm here 6 days a week. I'm on y'all fucking head right now. I ain't got shit else to do. I'm the boss. I don't have, see, that's the other thing. I don't work for no media company, so there ain't no editor or nobody's gonna call me and tell me move on. I move on when I'm ready, bitch. I'm not ready. You give me new shit to report on every motherfucking day somehow. You got the trustee admitting to being in the room with this bitch, naked. Because he found her naked. He found her drugged and drunk, naked, and he didn't call the fucking police. He didn't call nobody from the detail. He didn't call the mayor. He just let her sleep it off. And she woke up feeling discomfort. I wonder where the discomfort was. Because she didn't wake up with a hangover headache and say, oh, my head hurts. Did you do something to me? Yep. A good cop shows up to the building. Hey, Mayor, this is fucked up. That nigga called me and everything and was talking about that shit. Yeah, so she ain't lying. Cool. I got it. You're demoted. She's fired. The fuck out of my face, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Chief Lacey, demote that nigga.
Yes, ma'am.
The trustee's reaction, I'm waiting for it to literally get uploaded to YouTube as we speak. That lady said it was coming, so at 10, it's almost midnight now. So we waiting. You don't believe me? Listen to the news talk about this nigga's explanation of this shit.
WGN Investigates has learned an employee of the village of Dolton accused a trustee of sexual misconduct while on a taxpayer-funded trip to Las Vegas. We've been reporting for months on controversies that have clouded Mayor Tiffany Henyard's administration of that small south suburb. The mayor, her security detail, and several of her allies went to Las Vegas last May to attend a conference to lure retail business to town. Now we've obtained a complaint filed with the Illinois Department of Human Rights in which one of Henyard's aides on that trip accuses a trustee of a sexual encounter after she blacked out and had been unable to provide consent. The woman says she later had been fired after reporting the incident to the mayor. In a separate complaint filed with the Department of Human Rights, a Dolton police officer on the mayor's security detail says he had been demoted for coming forward.
This is why a lot of good cops end up quitting and becoming YouTubers. Exposing cops.
To say the trustee called and FaceTimed with him to brag about his sexual exploits. We are not naming the trustee because he hasn't been charged with a crime.
But listen to what he said.
But tonight, he's telling WGN Investigates the woman's story is fabricated and he simply tried to help her while she was intoxicated and high on drugs.
He tried to help her while she was intoxicated and high on drugs. And he didn't call for no help. He was the only man around. And she woke up naked in his shit. He just admitted to it. He admitted to everything but sticking his dick in her. Congratulations, you fucking moron. It's an easy indictment. That's an easy indictment. The dummy FaceTimed the police officer to brag about taking it from some chick. Fucking, I wish a nigga would ever call me saying some shit like that. Or probably what happened was when that officer heard that chick's story, it fucking freaked him out. Like, that ain't what that nigga said, lying creep. Hidden Treasure was happening. Big was good. Diggity was happening. Red, what up, though? Mania, what up? Will he retaliate? Nigga, she don't care. She fired the actual rape victim. She don't give a fuck about firing this nigga. Chief Lacey probably stood between firing him, honestly. Lacey probably was the one who was like, we could just demote him. How the fuck did he know she was on drugs? That's what I need to know. Tanya, I played that at the beginning of this stream. That stuck with me when Bert Odleson said that. It stuck with me. And people know I've been mentioning it several times. And here we are. What up, Alan? Hit that like button, please. Shout out to the village of Dolton. I told you I was going to stay on their head. And, nigga, it looks like it's going to happen faster than I ever expected. Oh, Miss Bradshaw, I got one better for you. If this happened at Ruth Chris, they got the moment that he put the shit in her drink. Allegedly. This is all alleged. If they did it at Ruth Chris, yeah, they got that whole shit on video. I got another tough question for you. Is she his only victim? Allegedly. If this is true, is she the only one? That's a rich people place, Kara. They not erasing that. Okay, if you say probably not, then let me ask you this. Was she the only one that Tiffany knew about? See, these are the questions you got to ask now. Because now this makes me wonder if this is the only one you knew about. Who else? Who else did you help him cover up? News, you should have asked this nigga. Did the mayor chastise you for your behavior? If he say no, this ain't the first time. This ain't the first time. So now we about to get more details about that Vegas trip than ever. Here they come. I'm about to get off the air and do a whole lot of homework. She had a registered sex offender be a home inspector. This is a true story. So again, this ain't the first time that she's covered up for a fucking potential sex offender. The last motherfucker was found guilty and served like 20 years for a gang rape. Coincidence? Maybe. Coincidence? Maybe. Man, I heard that, yo. Brick by brick. 10K, we celebrating tomorrow, damn it. Lavelle Redmond. That was his name. When the news caught that nigga and you could hear the mayor on the phone. Bitch, that was you on the phone. Yeah, she Ronnie from Players Club. He did 25. Yeah, that was her on the fucking phone. And I feel with the news, like they have to say allegedly in certain spots. And I say allegedly when it's that. That's, bro, bitch, that was you on the phone telling that nigga not to say nothing. He did, yeah, because he got out early. He did 25 or 50, and then she letting this nigga go in people's houses. And yeah, he don't work there, but she stood by him in the beginning. In the beginning, she was telling this nigga what to do and standing by this nigga. But here's a big problem you also have, Mayor. See, if Keith did this, you could just fire Keith and hopefully just this go away and Keith deal with this shit on his own. This is a trustee. This is an elected official. So I think the trustees need to be lifted. Everybody except the alleged rapist. You can't have the trustees sitting on the floor with an alleged rapist. That's just my opinion. But, you know, I don't know what is acceptable or not in Dolton. I only speak for Dolton when they tell me to speak for them. In this case, I'm speaking for myself. Right, talking about she didn't know. Probably. That, bro, I told you she fuck with dope boys, niggas from home from prison, niggas on parole, niggas on the corner at liquor stores. Those the niggas she mess with. She like, bro, she like me. She don't get mad I call her a bitch. She know I could come right over. Ho, get over here right quick. Okay. Y'all don't think she can be soft. She can be soft when a nigga, motherfucker, some hood ass nigga wrangler. Bitch, go grab me an old English and come over here and sit down and shut the fuck up. Yes, daddy. You know how many fist fights this bitch done been in with her nigga, with one of her side niggas, just because they done drunk too much E&J? Stop playing with me, bro. Alani, what's happening? These motherfuckers done got motherfucking fist fights. And, bro, and he fucked the skin off that bitch after they got in a fist fight. This bitch, black to the motherfucker, coming all over the room. Allegedly. She like thug niggas. I keep trying to tell y'all this. So I'm not surprised that Kamal's out here like Pinky with a girlfriend and a wife on the side. This is ridiculous. This is a mayor we talking about. This ain't some bitch off Flavor of Love. I mean, it is, but it is, but she's still a mayor, nigga. Damn. Boston, what up, kid? You fuck that nasty bitch, bro. I can't even believe. Yeah, this is the real life Zeus network. Like, this shit is. I can't even believe some of this shit. It's just like, what? When's the next township meeting? Because that's going to be fun. Man, y'all niggas in Dolton, it's time for y'all niggas to start sitting in at the mayor's office, nigga. She vulnerable, nigga, and she can't do or say shit. There's only 45 fucking cops there. Y'all don't have to be rowdy. Y'all ain't even gotta be chanting nothing. Y'all could literally just stand there quietly with signs that say, bitch, quit. Bitch, leave. Ho, shut the fuck up. Bitch, get out. Y'all can have all this on signs. And y'all just be sitting there quietly. The news will do all the talking for you. If somebody call that trustee a rapist, nigga, it'll be live on LNC. I'll be live for it. There's an alleged rapist on her side of the trustee shit. I'm getting out of here, man. 10K celebration tomorrow, bro. You know what the fuck it is. Say goodnight to your boy. I'm about to do some work. I'm probably gonna come out with a short, bro. I can't even believe this. I am stunned by the developments. I gotta go do some homework. I got on early, so I can get out early. Oh, man, I can't wait till my mouth stop hurting. Everybody placing bets on if it's Holmes or if it's whoever. Guess we gonna find out soon. Blessing, Miss Bradshaw, Kara Wilson. Shout out to Alexis Wilson. I told you I was on that head, and I'm not letting up. Lacey might better be careful. Brooks, Pretty in Pink, Clee, Pills, Boston, the motherfucking GOAT 10K, nigga!
What's wrong with Angela?
Diggity, Steven, Blessing, Latasha, Clee again, fuck it, Alex, Geek, appreciate it, Justice for Lexi Calistan, or what? I can't pronounce that. Celestine? No, I'm not doing that. Justice for Lexi. Lexi, I'm on it. I can't say all that extra stuff, Lexi, but I'm on it. Watch this. Big 75. Succeeding. I'm gonna hit you back on your email. You see, I've been crazy busy with a whole bunch of shit going on. On Alani, 10K celebration tomorrow. 10K celebration tomorrow. So the first hour of the stream is gonna be a 10K celebration, and then we'll go into regular work afterwards. Just as a programming note. 10 motherfucking thousand. It's been a long time coming. A lot of dope running, hustling, trying to dodge these cases. The streets been begging and you niggas been telling, so I had to go back to the basics. And fuck you, Gotti. R.I.P. Dolph. Only 2% of YouTubers make it to 10,000, so I don't take this shit lightly. Work had to be done, and I'm all about the work first. All this other shit secondary. Without God, I'm nothing. Without God, there is no LNC. Without God, I'm dead on the side of the fucking road. Trust me. It's not a drill. So if nothing else from learning from 10K, if you on the fence about getting out of the hellhole that you in, turn your life over to God. He turned me into a 2% YouTuber. But then again, I'm probably lying. I love y'all to death. Tomorrow we party. Tonight I'm going to go cry in the shower like Jordan. I love y'all to death, man. Grandma and Grandpa, I really wish y'all could see this shit, bro. I really do. I love y'all to death, man. Tiffany Henyard, your ass is going to prison, bitch. Me, I'm partying with my people, celebrating 10,000 fucking subscribers.
WGN Investigates has learned an employee of the village of Dolton accused a trustee of sexual misconduct while on a taxpayer-funded trip to Las Vegas. We've been reporting for months on controversies that have clouded Mayor Tiffany Henyard's administration of that small south suburb. The mayor, her security detail, and several of her allies went to Las Vegas last May to attend a conference to lure retail business to town. Now we've obtained a complaint filed with the Illinois Department of Human Rights in which one of Henyard's aides on that trip accuses a trustee of a sexual encounter after she blacked out and had been unable to provide consent. The woman says she later had been fired after reporting the incident to the mayor. In a separate complaint filed with the Department of Human Rights, a Dolton police officer on the mayor's security detail says he had been demoted for coming forward to say the trustee called and FaceTimed with him to brag about his sexual exploits. We are not naming the trustee because he hasn't been charged with a crime. But tonight, he's telling WGN Investigates the woman's story is fabricated and he simply tried to help her while she was intoxicated and high on drugs. Trustee saying outside investigators hired by the village cleared him of wrongdoing. Mayor Henyard's publicist declined to comment. The Department of Human Rights says it has not substantiated these complaints, but has started an investigation.
Yo,
10K, nigga. Fuck yeah.
Yo, dap me up. Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from? Yo,
Yo, there, brother.
Hey,
yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside?
Don't ski.
These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve LeVois. It's okay, I have vape in here, right?
Y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black.
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 You got me wrapped.
For the record, it has to be over motherfucking 10K, right?
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction? Or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. What I can be for you. What I can be for you. What I can be for you.
I'm petty.
What's wrong with Angela?
What I can be for you. Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night.
Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
Yeah, girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night.
Crushed it.
God is great. Don't believe me? Say it 10,000 times and see what happens.